5 NBA players met with Pope Francis at the Vatican today to discuss social justice reform. All this comes following a season where combating racial inequality has been a dominant theme nationwide. For the past several months, many players participated in Black Lives Matter protests. Well, today, the players asked the Pope for his support and blessing as they head into the next season, reinvigorated for change and trying their best to bring communities together. Those players also presented the Pope with several gifts, including some sports items they specifically picked out for him. Nicole BERLIE has more about their special audience with the Pontiff, and she's joining us now with more on the Pope's message to those sports figures. Nicole.
Well, Rob, today's meeting with Pope Francis, unprecedented. The leader of the Catholic Church sitting down with NBA players and officials in the Vatican to talk about social justice and racial and economic inequality in America. A delegation of NBA players and officials from the National Basketball Players Association meeting today with Pope Francis at the Vatican.
Ci aiuta a essere più uomini.
Sport helps us to be more human.
And humanity, the premise of the meeting. The Pope wanting to learn more about the players' social justice activism, and the players in turn getting an opportunity to bring worldwide awareness to their efforts to shine a light on racial injustice and the deaths of Black Americans at the hands of police.
Looking at the problems in society, and especially those of social justice, sport can be a good means of resolving them.
International Catholic speaker Damon Owens says today's meeting should be a clarion call.
I look at his pontificate, his leadership, as one of this constant urging for a culture of encounter. And that encounter is an encounter with everyone, whether we're different beliefs, different life experiences, different language and vocabulary.
Your message is the goodwill of sports.
Ma anche il lavoro in equipe.
But also working together as a team.
And it is a challenge to people who profess a Christian faith, a Catholic faith in particular, to look at issues that have strong political overtones, that are strongly in one particular camp or another, and to put a new lens on it.
The group also presenting gifts to the Pontiff, including a golden basketball. In Orlando Magic jersey.
This is on behalf of the Orlando Magic and myself.
And a book highlighting some of the players' social justice work.
Many of the things that us players have, done to, use our voice and, to fight for equality, yes, unity, and justice.
But I will say this, that for American Catholics, the message is clear that racism is not a fad, it's not a trend, it's not something that simply has public policy solutions, but it has something to do with the core of our faith, that if there is an injustice, that we're not called just to bring justice to it, but a mercy.
Voi siete campioni.
You're champions, but also giving the example of teamwork, you become a model, but always remaining humble. That's a beautiful example.
Now, you may have noticed no one in the group wore a mask. The players all did have to test prior to arriving in Rome and then again upon arrival back in the States.